Right, so Nintendo just showed off the gameplay footage of the upcoming Zelda game that we've known for a while. And it was originally supposed to come out last year, but there was delays because they wanted to make this the best and the biggest Zelda game ever made, or at least to date. And from what is being shown right now, yes, that seems to be the case. They say it's like quadruple, maybe even larger, like the map of Twilight Princess. And it's going to be like open world, like, I don't know, it's almost mimicking like the look of Skyrim in terms of like detail. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. It is going to be in HD, maybe 720p at least. And I like how they've now have given Link more abilities. He can now jump. He can now like hunt. He can climb, like I feel like I'm playing Assassin's Creed, only a good one. And I think there's a lot more to anticipate that we haven't seen. They only shown a little bit, and it was a lot. Even though this made everybody like explode in their pants. And I just love how there's a lot to do. There's weather, of course there's typically night and day, and you have to actually worry about Link's condition. And if it's cold, he has to like find a campfire or shelter. And if it's too hot, then there you go. Like drink water and get under shade, you know, strip off clothes and all that stuff. So he's not going to always be in the tunic throughout the entire game like he always has in the previous installments. You know, or at least like, you know, 90% of it, 95%, depending on the game. And I just love how there's like a lot more to do. You don't have to follow a linear type of dungeon, you know, storyline wise. Like you can choose like each dungeon at will, leaving all options on the table instead of saying, here's the next place that you must go. You must do that before you can do this one. And then, I'm sorry, that just gets me excited. And I wonder if it does for you guys. I mean, are you really excited for this? Do you think there's not enough shown, even though it was a lot? And, well, what I mean by not enough is we don't really like know who is like the main characters. We don't even know if like there's gonna be like a certain, you know, Zelda. They said, of course, Ganon's coming back. I mean, there has to, of course, be Zelda. I mean, but there have been Zelda games without her, so we'll see. If there is and I haven't seen it yet, forgive me. And man, yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. This is the Zelda game I want. This is a game I'm sure my friends want who play Zelda, and even friends who haven't really even played Zelda games. This might bring them into the fold. And they usually play like GTA or Elder Scrolls or Fallout. And they say, well guys, this actually might be up your ante because that's the way the layout is, you know, the setting. And it can bring you in. And I wonder if this is going to like piss off like old school Zelda fans who are used to like traditional ways or traditional format. And I'm sure there are some out there. I'm not really among them. I'm kind of open-minded since Zelda is always kind of been the same, but they're always trying to change it up a bit to distinguish it, you know, gameplay-wise from previous games as well as, you know, the setting as well. Although the settings have been really kind of similar. And as a Zelda fan, I'm really looking forward to this. I just been waiting for a new Zelda game for a while. Like I haven't even picked up in the HD remake or remaster, I'm sorry, of Twilight Princess, although I probably will maybe this weekend. And I just want to add more to my Zelda collection after I pick that up, because I do have the Zelda Encyclopedia, Hyrule Hysteria. I don't know if you can see that up close. It's a big book in great detail of everything that there is to know about Zelda, and it covers every single game And from the old one, of course, the timeline, and even at the end, there's like a little mini manga or some case. So that's kind of cool. And you can find this anywhere, like where books are sold, like Barnes & Noble or Target, Walmart, anywhere. And I also went to like 2 Zelda Symphonies. I have 1 Zelda Symphony experience that I have here on my channel if y'all want to check that out. And I'll probably link it in the description below, or I'll put the I to the link over there as well. Link. And for those of you who have never heard of, or have, but are not really been able to go, the Zelda Symphony tours around America, and I think even Canada as well. So just keep an eye out for the Zelda Symphony of the Goddess. And it's a pretty good experience. The gift shops as well, stuff there, like they have always like a t-shirt and a poster. Usually always 2 things. And I do have the shirt. First time I went, it was pretty good. The second time I also had the shirt as well, but I can't find it right now. It's probably in the dirty clothes. And for the posters, I have the 2 separate here. Let's see, I believe this is the larger or the smaller one. I think the smaller one is from the first one. Yes, it is. Haven't really hung it up yet, but I've tried to keep it in good condition. Put that down there really slowly. And the larger one, I believe this is from the second one. And the Zelda Symphony came here just last month, but unfortunately I didn't go because I really have anybody to go with who was available. And I could have gone, and maybe I just didn't have the time. But I did have a friend who did go. I could always ask him how it went if he got any souvenirs. And I know I'm just kind of like, I guess, promoting the Symphony. And hey, if you guys are watching, anyone from the Symphony, hey, here's your free advertising. But anyway, back to the Zelda game, because my happy ass just got all excited over showing the stuff that I currently have that I would like to share with you guys. And by the way, this shirt, Throne of Games. Got it from San Japan. It was their shirt from last year. But back to this new Zelda game. I did like how some people online said that Link can now like set things on fire. Anything he cuts will receive an effect of it. I don't know how much, I don't know, I'm sure there are some things that are immune, like walls or something. But it makes me remember a time when Ocarina of Time was out, and it was the newest Zelda game. I had a friend who was telling me at school that he was just frustrated with playing the game, how whenever he would cut something, it wouldn't fall off. Like cut off a rope of a bridge and it would still stand, because it was the N64. And he says, I want to make a game where if I cut a rope, it falls. And if I slice someone in a village, they die. And we have games today that are like that now. Fallout, anyone? Anything made by Bethesda? But now it looks like Nintendo might be taking it right. I'm not too sure 100% if Zelda can actually just murder a villager. I'm not really sure if Link can really do that to villagers. I mean, the only thing he can really harm in village, city limits are the cuckoos. I mean, you know how fucking scary those pieces of shit are. Invincibles. And anyway, what do you guys think? Are you impressed? Are you looking forward to it? Are you not impressed? You could give a complete fucking shit about it. And if you are, hey, your opinion, my opinion, so we'll see. In that case, this is Dan, and I have no objections to this new gameplay footage of the Zelda game, but I must see more evidence to fully determine if this is a must-buy or not. But I want to see more.